Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Eva Nur Kumala from Academic Reading E-Class. Here I'm gonna share my report reading about the novel with the title The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Let's check it out. 17 years old Hazel. She is a main character in this novel. Hazel Grace Lancaster. She reluctantly attends a cancer patient support group at her mother's behest. Because of her cancer, she used a portable oxygen tank to breathe properly. In one of the meetings, she catch the eye of the teenage boy, and throughout the course of the meeting, she learned the boy's name is Augustus Waters. Augustus approaches Hazel and tells her she looks like Natalie Portman in V for Vendetta. He invites Hazel to his house to watch the movie, and while hanging out, they do anything together. They read some books, picnic, and discuss about cancer. A week after Hazel and Augustus discuss the literary meaning of an imperial affliction, Augustus miraculously reveals he tracked down Van Houten's assistant, Light Witch, and through her is managed to start an email correspondence with the reclusive author. The situation seems hopeless until one of the physicians most familiar with her case, Dr. Maria, convinces Hazel's parents that Hazel must travel because she needs to live her life. The plans are made for Augustus, Hazel, and Hazel's mother to go Amsterdam. But when Hazel and Augustus meet Van Houten, they find that instead of prolific genius, he is a mean-spirited drunk who claims he cannot answer any of Hazel's questions. Van Houten explained that he and Gus maintained correspondence, and that Augustus demanded Van Houten make up for ruining the trip to Amsterdam by coming to his funeral to see Hazel. Van Houten abstractly revealed the fate of Anna's mother, but Hazel is not interested. Eventually, Hazel learns that Augustus sent the page to Van Houten because he wants Van Houten to use the page to compose a well-written eulogy about Hazel. Light Witch forces Van Houten to read the page and sends them straight off to Hazel. Hazel doesn't deny that she is little fixated on that. Despite his surviving cancer, Hazel feels his life as dreary. Hazel equates the sharing part of group to a circle jerk of support where everyone talks about how they're winning the fight. After a few weeks, Hazel attends a meeting where she is surprised by the presence of a new and beautiful boy who stares directly at her. Augustus is a survivor of osteosarcoma, and when asked what he fears, he says oblivion. Hazel, who rarely speaks, says to the group that eventually everyone will be dead, and everything humanity has built will have been for now. Augustus says Hazel reminds him of Natalie Portman in V for Vendetta. Then two-thirds mock the meeting location in the literal heart of Jesus and watch Isaac make out with his girlfriend Monica. Placing a cigarette between his lips, Augustus invites Hazel to his place to watch V for Vendetta. Hazel is distinguished by the cigarette but reconsiders when Augustus explains that he never likes it. Okay, from the story we can take lesson if we are in difficulty. Do not feel discouraged. We have to stay motivated and try our best to overcome it. There is got to be a way. And from the story, we can conclude that we must enjoy our life, and everyone's will be dead in their own time. Okay, I think enough, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.